Today, I am covering the brand new 2026 VA disability rates, pay charts, pay schedule with the confirmed 2.8% COLA increase. Now, this is everything you need to know, who it applies to, and how you take advantage of it. Now, in our experience, many veterans, especially you listening right now, are probably stuck, frustrated, and underrated by the VA. If you deserve a higher VA disability rating, we got your 6. You see the link at the bottom of the screen. You can start now at vaclaimsinsider.com. Let's get cranking here. Here is everything you need to know at a glance. What is the confirmed COLA that the Social Security Administration announced on October 24th, 2025? 2.8%. That is the increase you're going to see on your new 2026 VA disability pay rate. What is the effective date of this? December 1st, 2025. That's when it goes into effect. You're going to see your first higher VA disability compensation payment in your January 2026 payment. Now, what programs are affected? VA disability compensation, VA special monthly compensation, known as SMC, VA dependency and indemnity compensation, DIC, VA pension benefits, as well as the VA clothing allowance. A quick example up there, 100% disabled veteran alone, no dependents, $3,938.57 per month. Who would get this? Veterans rated between 10% and 100%, including those who are TDIU, which is total disability, individual unemployability. And remember, the 10 and 20% ratings do not have any extra compensation for your dependents. Dependent rates start at a 30% VA rating. Now, a quick drum roll. What happened? 2.8% in 26 versus the 2.5% COLA increase in 2025. Is it good or bad? Meh. It just is. I mean, is it even keeping the pace with inflation? Supposedly. It's hard to think that, being what food prices are, gas prices, housing prices, all prices in the U.S. economy. Does this really help very much? Not really, but I guess it's better than nothing. A quick calculator comparison. You can take whatever you're getting right now. If you log into your bank account or go look at your VA award letter to see what your monthly compensation payment is, if you take that amount and multiply it by 1.028, it's going to automatically add the 2.8% increase for you. So the example I gave here, if you're getting $1,000 a month, take that point times 1.028, it's about $1,028 per month. Again, if you deserve a VA rating increase and you're ready, remember this, you served, you deserve, fellow veterans. Stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself, well, maybe you don't deserve it. Maybe vets have it worse off than you do. Your VA disability benefits do not affect any other veterans' benefits. Start now. Get every penny you've earned for serving our country. vaclaimsinsider.com. So here's the 10 and 20% ratings for 2026. If you've got a 10% rating or a 20% rating, again, there's no dependent pay here. That only starts at 30%. So a 10% rating is going to get $180.42. The 20% rating, $356.66. Here is the official pay chart again, from 30% to 100% with no children. If you look across the top of this table, you'll see veteran alone, veteran and spouse and one parent, and so on, as well as the additional for AA spouses. That stands for aid and attendance. And then the VA ratings are listed there across the side. Again, this is the pay chart with no kids. Now, if you don't want to look at this or screenshot it, you can also simply go to the Google machine or your favorite search engine, type in 2026 VA disability rates. You're going to either see our article or the official VA article. Now, here are the 26 rates with children. So if you have kids, look at this chart from 30% to 100%. Now you'll notice a couple additional columns here. You've got each additional child under 18. If they're under 18, they count as your dependents. So it shows what you get in additional per kid under 18. If you have kids over 18 and they're in school, they also can qualify as your dependents. So you see what they can get. All right, what about the VA compensation payment dates? Brian, when am I going to get paid? Here's what you need to know. For all VA disability compensation, the actual benefit for a month is paid on the first business day of the following month. However, when the first business day of the month falls on a non-business day or a holiday, VA compensation benefits will be paid on the last business day prior to the first of the month. Clear as friggin' mud. All right, good news. I have a full schedule built for you. Here it is, your 2026 VA disability pay schedule. Now, I also have this in a free high-value blog post. If you go to your favorite search engine and type 2026 VA disability pay or payment schedule, you should see the article that I wrote. So it lists the month, it has the payment date, and it has the day of the week that it should hit your account. Now, remember this, if you've got USAA or Navy Federal, you're likely going to actually get your VA disability compensation payment a little bit early. Fellow veterans, Brian Reese here, the VA Claims Insider, Air Force disabled veteran. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice, and may God bless you and your family. And we'll talk to you really, really soon.
This business is not sponsored by or affiliated with the United States Department of Veterans Affairs or your state's Department of Military and Veterans Affairs or any other federally chartered veterans service organization. Other organizations, including but not limited to your state's Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, a local veteran service organization, and other federally chartered veteran service organizations provide this service free of charge. You may qualify for other veterans benefit services outside the scope of what this business offers. All disability claims for increased ratings are processed by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. This business cannot expedite the processing of your claim by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs.